We saw a lovely story in the ODT this morning about a Dunedin school that's come up with a novel way of getting their kids to school in icy conditions. In short, they make a pedestrian crossing with towels, a makeshift path so that children don't slip over on one of Dunedin's steepest streets, although, boy, there's competition for that title. The principal of Ravensbourne School is Megan Odgers, and I asked her what the weather was like when we called this morning.
A beautiful sunny day, a bit frosty this morning, but most of it is melted. Gorgeous day out of my office window that looks across the Otago Harbour.
Oh, blue sky?
Blue sky, blue harbour, absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, magnificent, but a bit frosty in the morning, is it?
It has been a bit frosty the last few mornings. Yesterday, incredibly frosty. -2 when I got to school yesterday morning.
And what time was that?
7:45.
And so by the time the kids were arriving at, say, 8:30, what, have you reached the princely total of 0?
If we were lucky yesterday.
Wow.
If we were lucky. I don't even know that we'd got to 0 by 8 or 8:30 yesterday morning.
And so you build a kind of unique sort of pedestrian crossing to get the kids over this. What do?
We take towels out of the cupboard and lay them across the road. The road's been gritted, but the kids actually can't cross it because it's quite a steep road. Not quite as steep as Baldwin Street, but pretty steep. And we often park at the bottom of the hill because it's too icy to drive up.
So the wheels just slip on the ice. You don't actually make it up the hill.
No. So we put the towels across and then the kids cross the road safely. Yep, that's what we do in we're a small school, 2 k's away from the stadium. And it's almost rural. It's a really awesome spot to be.
Yeah, I bet it is. Gosh, that must be a lovely scene, the kids tiptoeing across the towels.
They love it. They think they're quite cool. And then the kids pack them up in the afternoon and hang them over the radiators. And in the morning we put them out again.
That's some good Otago pragmatism.
I tell you, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, beautiful. So how do the kids get to school if you can't drive up the hill? Can they walk up the hill? The footpaths would be slippery too, wouldn't they?
Paths are slippery, so we do have quite a few come late on those days. But they've been skating out on the playground. They skate up and down. It's the highlight of their lives.
What, they just go on the netball courts or whatever? They're just skating around?
Outside, they're on their shoes and they play ball and all sorts of things. It's just fun.
Yeah.
And somebody said, do we bring them in because they're not safe? No, they're actually having a little bit of fun. It's okay. It's controlled, but fun.
Any little accidents?
We haven't yet, no.
Gosh, that's good, isn't it?
They're well trained. Well trained, because it's very steep. And one of our dads, there's a walkway from us up to the houses at the top. He quite often carries the kids down to the next level. And then they hobble down the steep, slippery slope and across the road.
And if the dad didn't do that, basically they wouldn't be coming to school?
No, they'd slide down the hill.
Magic. That's the joys of winter, isn't it?
And the joys of having a small school where you can do lots of little things that make a difference.
What's your role there, Megan?
37.
37 children?
Yep.
Gosh, you're not that far from town, are you?
No,
You're just around the corner, aren't you?
2 k's from the stadium, or 2 k's from the centre of town, really.
Yeah.
Lovely spot, but very cold in winter.